All right, we'll get underway.
Let's get it underway.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all here today to the auction at 54 Yarraman Road in Noble Park on behalf of the owners and Barry Plant Real Estate. We're excited to be able to offer this property to you for your competition and bidding here today. Wish you all the very best with your endeavours. Bid with a bit of confidence, a little bit of passion, and hopefully in a few minutes' time you'll be the proud new owner of this wonderful opportunity. My name is Tim Stickley. I'm the Director of Barry Plant in the City of Greater Dandenong. I'll be your auctioneer here today, and I've been assisted by Sahale, who's done a wonderful job, hard-working, very diligent and very friendly. I'm sure you've all found that throughout the campaign he's looked after you and supported you well with the information that you were seeking throughout. So in terms of the conduct of the auction here today, my intention is to go through the contracts which have been on display, go through the rules of auction, make a couple of comments on the property, and then hand over to you for your competition and bidding. So first and foremost, let's go through the rules of auction, get them out of the way, and they outline that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids. It prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a vendor bid, a bid on behalf of the vendor, are simply vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. So what that means is if no one else is bidding, I'll indicate a price that you would need to be at or beyond if you're serious about purchasing here today. I'm hoping that if people do engage and bid, then it will be very evident the competition that is there. But that's what that's there for, to give you a guide so that you know where you need to be if you're serious about purchasing. The auction rules also prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after it's been knocked down to the successful purchaser. So if I declare that the property has been sold lawfully, I can't take late bids. So it's very important for you to work with me at that pointy end of the bidding. The contracts that have been on display, the particulars of sale outline the vendor and the land under offer as described in Certificate of Title Volume 8414, Folio 223, known as 54 Yarraman Road in Noble Park. It's being offered today, obviously vacant possession as you can see, and in the condition it is with those things of a fixed and permanent nature as are on the property now. In terms of all of the appliances, the electricals, the gas appliances and that, they appear to be in working order, but we cannot guarantee everything is in perfect working order. So we want you to understand you're buying in the condition that the property is with no warranties or guarantees in relation to that. It isn't a brand new home, it is vacant. So we just want you to specify that and make sure that everyone is aware that that is the terms on which we are selling here today. We're looking for a 10% deposit upon successful purchase, the balance in 30 days. So that's the balance that the owners are looking for. And the vendor statement, it shows us here today we have an allotment which is some 53 feet in width and 116 feet in depth. That translates to approximately 572 metres square of land. As you have been able to inspect, it's a beautiful block of land, nice and virtually level, rectangular, and very, very well located. We're in a general residential zone here, so this isn't a high density zone. So one of the beautiful things about that is that there's a lot of homes that remain in the street and the streets aren't overcrowded. Clearly, the closer you get to Noble Park Central, the higher density that is allowed, and it becomes a lot more difficult to park cars. Obviously, a lot of cars in the street today, but the reason for that is the auction we're conducting. The outgoings, they include City of Dandenong, South East Water. They come to an approximate total of just under $2,150 per annum. Services are all available at the property with the exception of the telephone being connected at the moment. So that's the contracts as they've been on display. Are there any questions about the contracts whatsoever before I continue? No, it's all pretty straightforward. So the following conditions of auction, and the last one's outlined that subject to the reserve price, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted shall be the purchaser. And importantly as well, if the property is passed in below the vendor's reserve price, the vendor will first negotiate with the highest bidder for the purchase of the property. So if we don't get to the pointy end where we're selling under the hammer, you want to make sure if you want to purchase the property that you hold the highest bid. We'll walk inside with you, we'll confer with the vendor, and at reserve price you will secure the property without anyone else having that opportunity to negotiate further. So that's very, very important in the conduct of an auction also. All right, in terms of the property, let's turn to the property itself. one of the things I love about this Yarraman Road we're in. But when you look at Yarraman Road, it's more like Yarraman Court, isn't it? We're at the cul-de-sac, we're at the court end. You go back to Bloomfield Road, Yarraman Road takes you all the way through to Chandler Road. But this is that real special end, if you ask me, in terms of just the quiet enjoyment, the serenity that is on offer in this location. Our position, again, so close to all of the facilities. Moodamere Street behind us, you've got all of the recreational reserves and opportunities there for the family. You can pretty much walk into the station. You're very close to all of those facilities also on offer. The home itself, old, weatherboard home, stood the test of time, been there for a long, long time, and the opportunity exists, whether it be for someone looking to just get into the market as a first home buyer and rejuvenate the home a little, whether it's someone who's saying, hey, this is a great position for future, I want to invest here, I'll get it through to those minimum standards, I'll lease it out and I'll hold it as an investment property. And the other option clearly is to look at a knockdown rebuild situation, which we're seeing so much of throughout the suburb now. This is an ideal block, it's an ideal opportunity, and price range wise, it is perfect for that kind of chance. So that's what's on offer, and I'm sure all of you that are here to bid and buy today know what your intentions are with the property. I wish you well. I'm going to hand over to you now for your competition and bidding. Who'd like to get me underway? 54 Yarraman Road, I am in your hands. It's time for you to have your say. $500,000. There's a cheeky low bid to get us underway. Welcome and thank you very much. At $500,000 is the bid. It's here. You need to bid to buy. Maybe a $50,000 rise from there just to move it in the direction we need to go. At $500,000, can I see 50 anywhere? At 500 the bid. At $500,000 a bid, what a bargain buy that would be. I'm going to call the property, make no mistake. 600, strong, bold bid. That's more like it. It's where I thought we might start. $600,000 back to you. Do you want to come for 50? At $600,000, nominate your rise from here. 600 the bid, two involved at the moment. Join in. Once at $600,000, twice at $600,000 under instructions from the vendor. We are here to sell today. Bid over the back, 20 the bid now. At $620,000, can I say 640 back to you? My first bidder, first opportunity, 620 the bid. Back here at $600,000, 620 the bid. At $620,000, what are we doing? Are we all done? Silent, finished, in or out? Once at $620,000. Twice at $620,000. The third and final call at $620,000. No late bids. When the $630 now at $630,000. Thank you for your bid. There's 4 involved. We're that close, seriously. I'll walk inside, I'll be walking out with the salt sticker, I can assure you. At $630,000. Can I say 40 at the back there? 40 the bid we're selling. Okay, so on the market now at $640,000. Make no mistake, salt sticker on the board, property's going to be sold. At 640 back to you if you like, I'll take a 5. At 640,000, 10 could be good. You nominate your rise from here. At $640,000, no further bids, we are selling. Once at $640,000. 4-5 now at $645, back to you. Good bid's a quick bid, bid strong. 50 the bid at $650. Back with a nod at $650,000 I have. At $650 the bid. Can I say $655? 55 now at $655. 60 if you like. At $655 once. 60 the bid at $660,000. Good buying, great location, good real estate. $660,000 in 10 years time, 20 years time. You look back and laugh. At $660 the bid. Hard to find blocks like this. They don't make them anymore. At $660,000 once, we are selling. Twice, selling.
5 please.
5 the bid, $665. At $665,000. 70 can I say with a nod. At $665,000. 2 in it now. Looks like we've eliminated the other buyers at this point in time. $665 holding the bid against you there. Once at $665. Twice at $665.
670.
70 now. At $670,000, fairly bid and offered. At $670,000 the bid. At $670,000 I have. At $670,000, 5 would you like? I'll take a 2 if you would like to. At $675.
Just take 2,000.
I'll take 2.
672.
672, sorry, I was thinking we're $675. I'm trying to just steal money from you. At $672,000. I'll give you the same opportunity there if you like, or you can round me to $675. $672 the bid. Go long, go strong, knockout blow, maybe at 680. We are holding at 672 for the first call. For the second call. The third, final call at 672. Need confirmation. Can I sell here?
673.
3, I'll take the 1. Back with the 1 with a knot if you like. Bid strong now. Make your intentions clear. At 673. 4, can I say? At $673,000. At 673 I have. Once at 673.
674.
4 it is. At 674. At 674 now. 5 can I say? At 674. Let's keep this flowing. At 600. 5 now. At 675. 6 can I say? $675,000 the bid. At $675,000, maybe go long, make it that knockout blow at 675. That can be a good strategy. Done it plenty of times at auction myself. 675, 680 if you like. I'll take 1 alternatively if that's what you're wanting to go with. 675 I have. The first call.
Another 1,000.
6 it is. 76. Be thinking about where you want to go if another bid comes in. At 676 it is here. What would you like to do? At $676,000. We're selling. First call. The second call. Third and final call.
9,000.
No,
9,000.
9,679. Welcome. 679. I tell you what, you think you've got it, and then someone comes out of the blue and places a bid at 679,000. Don't let him have it with 1 bid. Make it hard for them. At $679,000. Back to you there and yourselves here. At 679, 80, 80 the bid. Well done. At 80, back to you. Just having a bit of fun. At 680,000, clear opportunity for you there as well. At 680, I'll take 1, I'll take 5. You nominate it from there.
685.
685, strong bid. At $685,000 the bid. At 685 with a strong bid there. First call at 685. Second call at 685. 86 strong. 686 the bid. At $686,000. At $686,000. Back to you there. We're selling with the first call, the second call, the third and final call.
Another 1,000.
Another 1,000. 688. Is that right?
687.
687. 687. Back to you here. 687. What would you like to do? Permission to sell. Otherwise, I need a rise. $687,000. What about 690? At 687, nominate your rise. At 687. First call at 687. Second call. 88. 88 the bid. 88. Back to you there. 90, can I say? 688. At 688 once. Twice. Contract hits a
690.
90 the bid. At 690 the bid. What about 700? Never know. 690 I have. At $690,000. When the gavel hits the contract, the property will be sold. I'll call it 3 more times. At $690,000 once.
91.
And 1. Back to you. Back and forwards over the net we go at the moment. Who wants it more? 691 the bid. What about 7? In your hands. 691 holding the bid. And the keys to the property at the moment. Once. Twice. Third and final call. 691 the property is going. Permission to sell?
695.
95. At 695 I have. At 695. We need some think music, don't we? 695. Give you a moment for consideration. Or do we wind it up? At
96.
6 now. What about 700? Be the first to 7. Permission to sell or another bid. What would you like to do? 697,000. 697, correct, Sahel?
697, Tim.
Thank you.
696, Tim.
Oh, there you go. I keep adding money. I apologise. 696. That's why I've got him here. He just keeps me on the straight and narrow. At $696,000. First. Second.
700.
700. There we have it. At 700 the bid. $700,000. Where to from here? First call.
702.
To the bid. 702. 4, 5, 702.
705.
5 now. 705. Back to you there. That's 705 I have. That's $705,000. We are selling. First call.
06.
6 the bid. 6 the bid now. In your hands. That's $706,000 for the first call. Second call. Third. Final call. That's $706,000. We are selling. In or out? Are we done?
Done.
Thank you so much for your bidding. Appreciate your bidding. Looking really good, guys. If there's no one else that wants to come back in, confirming we're definitely out over here. Thanks for your bidding, guys. At 700. Oh, there you go. 707. What am I doing? 706. Here we go. First, second, third and final call. Property's going. It's going. Congratulations. It's sold. Well done. Great bidding. Welcome to Yarraman Road. Thank you very much, everybody, for attending the auction today. Have a great afternoon.